Okay, now I'm going to set up a rope just for some vertical mobility exercises or some sort of basic abseil training. And I guess what I want to do is create an additional safety lanyard that the abseiler can be on whilst they go through their checks, and it makes this lanyard free for, you know, either someone to come and do a buddy check or the next person that's going to partake in the exercise. And when we're guiding, it makes this free for the client to approach the edge. Estimate how much I need to approach the edge. Thinking probably about there. Put a carabiner in. I'm pretty happy to fix this one just with a figure eight, because I'm close enough to the edge that estimating the right length shouldn't be a problem. And then I'm just going to make an isolation loop between that and the abseil line itself. Clip that in. Great. And dispatch this rope over the edge. Now on this particular cliff, it's about sort of 18 to 20 metres down to a nice big ledge, but then beyond that ledge is another drop. And if someone was to kind of stumble and lean back on the nice big ledge, they could potentially go off the end of the rope. So it's pretty important here that I tie quite a large knot in the end of the rope to stop people from being able to go off the edge of the drop below. So you could do this before starting to dispatch the rope, or you can do it now. I'm going to tie a bit more than just a stopper knot, given that we're going to be using figure eight devices and things that a barrel knot might be able to pass through. So I'm going to take a bite and make it 4 ropes, 4 strands, and then just tie a really big knot. I'm just going to make sure that's super tight, and there's no way that anyone can go off the end of that rope. Okay, rope below. Great, now that's down. Now one carabiner is totally strong enough in this configuration, but using the rope in this configuration, we might be going down over the edge and performing vertical mobility exercises and be kind of waiting this rope for 10 minutes plus, with some movement. And this anchor might end up unsupervised during that time. So I'm going to add a second carabiner and I'm going to oppose it. So if I sit it over in the configuration I want to put it in first, then it's easy for me just to thread it through. I find this way easier to do at the end rather than trying to fiddle these knots into 2 opposed carabiners to start with. Last thing I'm going to do here is put my rope protector on. And I'm good to go.